Hi, good morning and very warm welcome to my channel Shomitra the 10x. And today I like to share my own personal story to all of you so that you can realize what was my state 10-15 years back. I had experience of 10-12 years at that point of time, and I used to work a big multinational company, and I was really happy working with all my colleagues and everyone. But problem I faced in some other day that I am slowly getting detached from my family, from my mission, vision, from my own self, and of course my social life. That I realized much late, but before that, that realization had come from one incident. It was a special day and there was serious pressure for project rollout, and my manager and my other team members were there in a big meeting. You know, all the corporate professionals, you can easily understand how the boardroom looks like. It's a big room, big presentation screen was there. Everybody is tense and anxious seeing the data, and everybody was trying to think out that how to make a better progress so that we can project our circle in a better state across the nation. So this was the situation. Yes, I was also part of that meeting. But prior to that, last 10-15 days, I did not sleep well. And the reason behind this, you all corporate professionals can easily understand. But I did not know what was the reason. But what happened exactly on that day, that is something very interesting. Suddenly, I felt that somebody is pressing on my lungs and I am not able to breathe. I could not realize what exactly the reason is and how to respond on this situation. I took a pause and just sat over there for some time and tried to figure out that what exactly went wrong. After a few minutes, I realized no, the situation is not so easy, so I have to make something changes, and I requested my manager to excuse me for some time so that I can go outside and make myself better. I understood that something is related to my breathing and some problem is there. So I gone outside and tried to breathe in some open area, but I found that slowly the situation is getting deteriorated. So I was sitting in front of the door of that particular boardroom. Everybody stood up and my manager gave me the permission to go out, and I tried to visit some open area so that I can get some more oxygen and I can feel better. But problem is that as long as I am finding such space, the situation is getting worsened. So I realized that no, I have to take leave and I have to rush to hospital. So I immediately rushed to hospital and I found a very renowned doctor over there. He is a professor. Dr. Chakravarti was there. So I took his appointment, and next day my wife and me came to him and visited him that what exactly gone wrong, sir. Suddenly why such situation happened. So he had gone through the entire testing and he come back with the suggestion. There are primarily two reasons. One is your stress, your negligence to your health, and another is of course the current climate and pollution. So later I found that no, this situation cannot continue, so I have to take care of my health. So I started doing some exercise, pranayama and other things. But at the same time, I did not pay attention holistically that how I can grow better. And that was the biggest problem because I was not able to handle all other area of my life, my social, my personal, my professional and my relationship. I was not able to balance properly. So I thought that I have to do something and I should work on this particular aspect. From that time, I even whenever I talk to my colleagues, friends, and everybody, so I discuss about their other area of the life. Yes, professional life is very important, but at the same time, if you cannot unwind yourself, you cannot rejuvenate yourself, you cannot charge yourself properly, how can you expand your capability and how can you dream further? So That is the biggest realization I had, and after that I always started working on me, on myself, so that I can work better, and not only for my health. I started working my relationship, my social life, my professional life, and everything. I started saying no when I really want to say no. Earlier, could not say no, even though I am intending or I was keen to say no. So that was my problem. So, and every case study I have gone through, I have seen the majority time the problem with the employee. So they do not know how to respond to a situation. So what happens? So every time they go for yes sir mode, and ultimately they land up in a situation where they become unproductive, and finally overall organization goals also get hampered. So in my opinion, it is very important to think yourself that how can you expand your capability. Hi, my name is Soumitra. I am a mid-career professional mentor. I help corporate professionals to come out stressful corporate zombie life and live life holistically. Yes, cannot be done overnight, but you have to be disciplined and you have to invest yourself to enhance your capability so that you can handle all these challenges and you can live a really purposeful, happy, and joyful life. To know more, DM me so that I can go for a discovery call with you and understand what is exactly the pain point. I have worked for 25 years in corporate domain and I understand that what are the situation corporate professionals face. But to be very honest, I am really very much fond of these corporate professionals because entire society, entire economy, entire country is also dependent on them because they are the bigger company, so they are working for quite long time. They take huge pressure, huge workload, and ultimately they neglect their own health, own relationship, own social life. Please do not neglect your holistic development. Please do not neglect all the areas, all the four pillars, all the four wheels of your life car. And ultimately, as soon as you wake up, as soon as you understand the criticality of this, you will be able to take action. And once you take action, this type of problem can be easily sorted out, but you have to be committed for that. Thank you. See you again. Bye bye.